two AFC East teams set to collide between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They will throw to get us started here. That's pulled in by the rookie out of Oklahoma. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. A big 34-yard pickup there. And the Patriots will have a first down. From the gun, it's May. It's complete. Kyle Williams. Here we go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots take a 6-0 lead right away. Corey Gallis checks out the extra point. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Borregales on to send it away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Allen comes down throwing. And his first pass falls incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Second down. Here's Allen again. He hangs onto that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry up here. Allen setting up play action. Buying some time right. Finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Allen on 3rd and short. Hit behind the line. That ball's loose. And that looks like it is Patriots football.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Off the play action, May. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
May trying again here on second. Raymond there to grab it. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
The handoff on 3rd and short. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
They throw it out quick to the left. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
First and 10 at the
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. On the move, headed right.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the first down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
A 28-yard attempt.
Corey Gallis connects. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
Kate, I call that a win-win in the first half. You win on the scoreboard, obviously, by adding 3 and adding to your lead. But you also win mentally, making your opponent know if they make a mistake, you're going to capitalize.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give them 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets them a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But then that's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Throwing here, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. Racing down the left side. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a James Cook touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills cut it to a field goal game. Bass now to kick this away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's made in the air. That one's intercepted. Picked up by Dorian Strong. And the Bills get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a cornerback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came out. Yeah, that corner's going to get that pick under his stat column individually, but that was a collective effort. It was all about the pass rush. And those great corners, they know it. They know it takes everybody. The guys up front doing their job, and when the ball falls harmlessly in his hands like that, well, he does his job to finish with the INT. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. And now from the pistol to Cook. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that 1st quarter. Scoreboard shows 10-7. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Allen to throw. Escapes out to the left. A lot of mess on the move here. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills parlay the interception into points. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills take a 4-point lead.
14, Patriots 10. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. He's going to field this at the 2. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Pass it down close. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills now lead by 10. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills drive their lead to 11.
Patriots 10.
Bass now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Completed to his running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense in a hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
To the air on 1st down, May. Finds him over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. May now from the gun. Brought in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Going play action, May. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
30, hey, what's that? Crazy.
Here's May on first and 10. Short pass brought in. He got away from a couple of defenders, but they just kept coming. This one's going to end the loss, Brock. Working quickly here.
Brings up second and 11 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing out to the left. Cut. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a New England first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Crazy.
Again, it's May. Forced out to his right. Dumped off to his running back. And this one does not go far.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Crazy.
To the air yet again, May. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Crazy.
3rd and long for him here. And he sails that one over the end zone.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Crazy.
May throwing for it. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots make it a 1-score game in the first half. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes.
Fighting for the goal line, and he lost it. It's out. And it looked like a Bill got it. Ooh, I think somebody might be due for a lesson in ball security, partner.
You think so?
Just a little bit, because a couple of points potentially that just slipped right out of his arms there.
Coaches never want to see a fumble, but especially when there are 2 points on the line. You get the rock on a 2-point play, it better be locked down tighter than Fort Knox. Nothing should knock it out.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pulled in by his back. Cook. Space on the right. He's got room. James Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills push the lead up to 12.
Patriots 16. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
It was crazy. Crazy.
From the gun, it's May. Connection made to Raymond. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down throw for May. Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. This is caught inside the 15. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. All set now, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Jordan Hancock. And the Bills get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Trying it left side with Cook. He cuts it back right. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a James Cook touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills go up by 19.
Patriots 16.
Bass now to kick this away.
Kickoff for Buffalo.
And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Crazy. Yep, 45. Here you go. Crazy. And he was 5.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Getting out to his left. On the run, deep down the left side. Oh, no, they get him yet again. That's Cole Bishop. Will take possession in enemy territory as that return gets him across midfield.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Look at the sideline. That's Coleman. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So they sent it to a second set of eyes in New York, and the call on the field is confirmed. It's Allen out of the pistol. Look at that power, deep left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Again, Allen to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be second down. Now a give to Cook, running left. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down is going to end up in a loss of yards. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. It's a 39-yarder from the left hash. Bass's kick is good. And that's going to make the advantage 22.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
Here's a return from the 7. Making some progress here. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Looking to throw. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Andy Borregales to kick off for you.
Now Borregales on to send it away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Hartman on the return. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They'll try the right side with Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Allen to throw. Cook calls it in. There he goes, right sideline. Into the red zone. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Bills continue piling on to this lead.
16.
Bass now to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. May. That one's complete, right side. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and netted some positive yards.
And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Catch is made down the right sideline. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They go play action. Here's May. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots start the second half with some needed points.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
So up comes May and his offense, going for two.
The Patriots will line up for a two-point conversion.
Flush down out to his left. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another two off that lead.
Bills 45, Patriots 22.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Hardman with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Bills take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
This is brought in by Coleman. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Even 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Buffalo.
Play action now with Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Cook trying this one up the gut. This is ahead for about 5. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Allen on 3rd and short. Big strike downfield to Coleman. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills trying to end this before the final quarter. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills grow their lead yet again.
22.
Bass now to kick this away.
Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense to the line. 2nd down.
2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Hey, what's that? You're on the ball. Crazy, crazy.
To throw, here's May. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
May now, 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. 16 yards on the play. And that's a New England first down.
41-yard line.
Crazy, 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 crazy.
May now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So 2nd down coming up.
Kick in. There he goes, son. He was 30, G. 5.
Throwing again. It's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Let's see what they went with. Third down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Let's see what they went with on third down. Quick throw completed by May. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
5. It was crazy. Crazy. 5. Crazy.
Trying to throw for it with May. It's on target to Williams. And he's taken down at the 30. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on fourth down and pick up the first.
That's good for our Patriots. First down.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Patriots have it, 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's May. This is a heater going deep. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots making the scoreboard look a touch better. So May brings the Patriots up to go for 2. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Defense had a chance to plan, now defending this 2-point try. Trying for it on the ground. And he is hit well behind the line. It goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. Now Borregales on to send it away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Poor choice this time to bring it out, so they contain him before he even reaches the 20. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Enough to Cook here out of his own read. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Cook. We'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Allen on 3rd and 2. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running for it. Allen slides to a stop there with enough for the first.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment, made it the perfect time for the first down.
No question who won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. Now Allen going to the air. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. Big man showing up the yards. And he takes it into the end zone for a continue piling it on here in the fourth. Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bills tack on 7 more to their lead. Pass now to kick this away.
To kick off for Buffalo.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And he's going to have the first down as he slides to a halt. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 47.
First down, May. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's down to almost, oh, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Offense to the line fast. On play action, here's May. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots putting up points in a game decided. So up comes May and his offense, going for 2.
The Patriots will line up.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. Well, they were just 1 away from the strikeout, Brock, but their 3rd attempt finally nets them a 2-point conversion.
I know some coaches, played for some coaches that would have lost some faith in their offense and never tried it again, but not this crew. And this time they're rewarded with not just a couple points, but a shot of some renewed confidence as well.
They're set up at the 35 now. Plowing up the middle. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They'll send him over right. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
At the 24-yard line.
There's a dive up the middle. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Allen looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now a give on the counter. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
The give here on 2nd. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down. A big red zone stop. I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy. Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Crazy. Crazy.
Here's made in the air. Caught on the comeback route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
That's good for our Patriots. First down. 1st and 10.
May now. He's got it. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bill's territory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Made a throw it. And the Bills get to him. He's brought down. Working quickly here.
Loss of 12 brings up 3rd down.
Now May on 3rd and long. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. 4th and forever coming up.
Crazy. Five. Crazy.
Desperation time here. Finds a man right side. Lateral goes haywire. It's out. It didn't look like a Ville got it. Well, whether they recover that one or not, either way, they were turning the ball over there. But no doubt, probably stings a little bit extra fumbling it away instead of just being stopped short.
It sure does, because look at the defense. Look at what you just gave them momentum-wise. Not just the ball, but the spirit of those guys knowing, yeah, they not only stuff you, but they can rip that ball away from you, too.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. That one's complete, right side. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down. The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. They'll run it with Cook. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
He only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort, nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
The Bills take a knee, and they'll let the seconds tick away in this win. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all